Hearts CEO Andrew McKinlay was asked about, the link up, the deal with Jamestown Analytics, the Brighton supercomputer, and said some interesting stuff, which I'm going to read to you. Could we challenge for the title? I do think that. I can't put a timescale on it, but Jamestown have put their money where their mouth is in the way that they construct their contracts. They are highly incentivised for us to do well, and they're excited. They're very excited about what they think we could achieve. Finishing second, I want to do that on the basis that we've been good, not on the basis that maybe one of the other teams above us have been bad. That's not going to happen overnight, but with the use of their technology, using our finances wisely, being as smart as we can be, I genuinely think we could challenge in Scotland. The conversation's shifting. Andrew McKinlay is now so excited by this tie-up with Jamestown that, having originally said, it'll help them maybe get a third place or whatever, he's now saying Hearts can challenge for the title once that this system is fully up and running. I don't think that, he'll be expecting that to happen in the second half of this season, given where they are. But what do you think of this? Because I think he might have a point.
Listen, you're never going to criticise somebody for shooting for the stars. You know what I mean? You admire ambition and determination to go and be the best you can be. But you've touched on it there. Is it really the right time to be coming out with that stuff when you're sitting bottom of the Premiership?
Maybe saying it will help them win the championship next season.
Slightly misquoted.
Sitting bottom of the league. They were going to win it. I mean, talk about small steps, one step at a time. It's interesting. We all know the Brighton model. We know how successful it's been. I do think Scottish football is different. I don't think it's the same as the kind of what you need for the Premier League in terms of what you need for the Scottish Premiership. It's totally different.
No, but the algorithm will be set up for Hearts and taking that into account. They're not going to be sharing the same kind of algorithms or looking at the same players, obviously.
Of course. But Jacko, if it was that simple, everybody'd be doing it. Do you know what I mean? It's like...
It's not that simple. It's taking a room full of boffins 20 odd years to get the computers and run the data and all that. It's not simple.
There's no guarantee with it. That's what I'm saying. And I think, and listen, I don't doubt Brighton going still watch players. I know that for a fact, but I'm kind of old school that way. I think when you're scouting players or recruiting players, of course, you're led by data, and it'd be silly not to use that kind of stuff. But I think there's still, there's a lot of value in actually going and watching players and seeing them. And whereas I think this is different. But listen, if Hearts can pick up players, for a few $100,000 for specific markets, and after a year or two, they can move them on for 3-4 million because, as you say, Hearts are riding high at the top end of the Scottish Premiership and doing well in Europe. Fair play to them. Good luck to them.